What's going on, guys? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with 2020 Bowman Draft number 58, the Super Jumbo PYT, and the 101 Progressive Jackpot is at 250. Kyle went ahead and picked top/right for us. So top it is. These Super Jumbo cases are absolute beasts. We're just set this aside here. And we'll dig in. Make sure you say hello when you join. Let me know who's here hanging out. It's been super busy here at the shop, and you guys have been crushing these breaks tonight. So I believe in the second Bowman draft for the night. I think just the paper base spot is left, which honestly, if you're willing to put the time into it, that spot is a for sure winner. You can't lose on that one. But you got to put the time into grading the torques and sorting it all out by player. But yeah, you can do really well on that spot. So discounted it to 135 when it wants to close that out. And then I believe there's like 2 or 3 teams left in basketball. Let's see. Yeah, so just paper base in Bowman number 59. Football mixers full. And then in the basketball hoops number 2, we've got Celtics, Mavs, and Warriors left. But we got a 6-box case here. I'm going to go ahead and get my mitt out, and then we will go ahead and get started. Good luck, everybody. What's going on, Brian? What's going on, Kevin? Let's rock, Lou. So you guys may know Lou. He is the super popular host of Card Talk Pod. Parts of Team Gary V. But, one of these days we're going to get Lou on as a guest again. He came on with us. Was it 19 draft, Lou? He just came on chasing Hunter Bishop, and I let you down. So he grabbed Cubs in this one. He won the Cubs sweepstakes. And let's see if we can't pull him an Ed Howard. He's been kind of hot on Ed. Actually, I did this backwards. The bottom halves have all paper base. And then usually one color. There's like 3 to 4 colors per box, but I'm going to go through this one to show you. And then we'll just go through the rest of it looking for torque. Oh, never mind, I did do it right. Eric Orzi is going to be our first auto, and that is going to the Mets. That's right. That's right. I remember that. Oh, man. Hunter Bishop was tough in that one. Mets in this one are going to Brad Newton. Gets us started. So we'll get all these open. Wow, Jacob, you finally made the switch and tried out Team Abel. Abel's been super hot lately. I don't know what it is. Must be my mentorship. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's like he had some good cases again today. Alright, one more pack here. So these boxes have 5 autos compared to just 3 in jumbo boxes. Okay, let's pull the paper off the top of all these. And in these bottom halves with the autos, there isn't going to be any paper color. Kyle, I intentionally missed your comment. Awesome Lacy refractor there. There's our first torque base. Plenty more of those coming. Tigers are going to Tony in this one. Hopefully we can get Tony some ink. Dane Acker, purple. That's numbered out of 250. And that's my guy, Trent Palmer. I don't think I have a blue wave yet, actually. Trent Palmer, numbered out of 150, going to the Blue Jays, and Kevin McGee. Although, Kevin, you are a Blue Jays fan, aren't you? So this one's probably sticking with him. So, Lou, this is actually one of my high school teammates that just got drafted. 3rd round pick of the Blue Jays. And he came on with Emil as a guest the other day and talked about the process of signing and being in this product. So it's been cool. He's been coming to the shop pretty regularly now, and he was actually in again today. So pretty cool to hit ink of one of your high school teammates. We got to put him in the mitts. Gold Wave. Oh, Tanner Burns. Numbered out of 50. That's going to the Indians for Ryan Stachinski. We should, Kevin. We should just keep the Blue Jays spot. Bobby Wood Jr. refractor. And remember, all the chrome base ships. There's Holden Powell base auto. It's just the paper base that goes to that paper spots. That's the only thing that won't ship with your spots. Holden Powell is going to the Nationals for Steven Palkovitz. Ryan, good starts. Hey, anytime we get a blue Palmer and a gold auto out of the same box, I'll take it. Especially to start off the case. Clayton Beater Speckle going to the Dodgers. We got a refractor auto behind it. I'm going to double up on Tanner Burns. That one's at a $4.99 refractor auto. Yeah, we got the whole rotation here, Lewis. The whole rotation's ready to go. Indians to Ryan Stachinski. All right, so then we'll go through those the top half stacks, which some of them will have a paper color in it, some of them won't. And then we'll also flip through the chrome quick. All right, so here's our stack of paper. You can see at the bottom of some of these is going to be color. Trevor Halver out of 250. Will Klein out of 499. Justin Lane's green out of 99 for the Padres. Zach Britton out of 499. And that does it. So 4 colors in that box. Lewis for the show? I don't know. We'll for sure be at the National. I don't know if we're going to do Dallas. When was the last time a pitcher finished his career as a non-pitcher? I mean, it's happened a couple times. Think of a couple pitchers that made the switch. Kylie called out to work with the snow. How much did you guys end up getting? I saw you hopped in one of the basketball PYTs too. I'm looking forward to those. It should be fun. This is getting kind of tall. So this is like three of the chrome stacks here. Pretty much just looking for torque and then some of the big refractors. Jason Dominguez refractor. It's crazy what even Dominguez, like, what is it, 3rd Bowman now? Zach Veen base there. Dominguez base. All right, last 2 stacks here. You go, Lou. You had your first base there, I've 8 inches mixed with ice. Yikes. I know what that's like. Yeah, you stay inside for that. The problem when it's snowing that much is you have to go out and shovel like every hour. By the time you finish shoveling, you got to start again. That's what snowblowers are for, right? What does this dude look like? Next time I see one of his base cards, I'll show you. Alright, on to box 2. Yeah, Ryan, Inkill was one that came to my mind. Not that he was great when he made the switch. Alright, on to box 2. Again, here's the base paper and chrome. Auto packs on the bottom. Yeah, when you get that sleep mixture, that's brutal. And I'm just sitting here laughing because, you know, we're in Minnesota, obviously. They should have a lot of snow. There is no snow on the ground still. It is the middle of December. So I don't know what's going on. It's say global warming, whatever. But I'm not a huge fan of the snow, so I'm not complaining. Okay, we'll grab all the paper off the top here. No color in this half. Alright, let's see some ink. Stop trying to jinx it. There's a polymer refractor. I don't know. I mean, I don't know that it can be jinxed at this point. Alec Burleson going to the Cardinals. Cardinals to Jason Robertson. I mean, at this point, whenever it snows, it snows. I'm just happy we made it this far. It's like maybe gold ink here. Infante refractor. Another Torkelson base. That's number 2. Trevor Larnach purple out of 250, and it's actually going to be our class of 2020 auto. Gold class of 2020 auto of Nick Bitsko. 40 out of 50 is going to the Rays. Rays to Justin Blackburn. Gophers came to Nebraska just in time for the snow. I've lost hope in all the Gophers sports. All Minnesota sports. Timberwolves are still have yet to win a game. Although I did wear my Talons shirt today, so maybe I can bring them some good luck. Oh, it's just brutal. Case Williams out of 99 for the Rockies. And Jimmy Glowinski out of 250. So this is actually kind of a funny one. I was starting to write about this one. So when was the last time you saw a Bowman auto of a pitcher where he's running the bases or hitting? So he is listed as a pitcher on here, even though looks like he's trying to leg out a double or something. Let's go to the Giants for Stephen Palkovitz. Let's see. Batted .415 as a Dallas Baptist Jr. in 2019. Departed with a .340 career average, and they drafted him as a pitcher. What? Did they just mislist him on there? Steve says the Detroit teams aren't any better. I don't know, Carter. Maybe they just mislisted him, but I was looking at one of his autos that Ryan pulled the other day, and I was like, what? They got him listed as a pitcher. Yeah, Nick, I was not there at 3:30. I came in at like 4:30. It's a Dax Fulton refractor in there. Case Williams Speckle. We're getting a rainbow of him. And Cade Cavalli, that's a really good one. Numbered out of 499. He's been tough, too. Nationals to Stephen Palkovitz. I don't know, I mean, we're getting nice color, but they are all pitchers so far, for the most part. I mean, we're getting good ones, though. You got some more supplies, Nick? Always key. I was not happy last night. I was getting stuff ready for grading, and of course ran out of penny sleeves. Oh, just the worst. So Lacey and Meyer got a couple top picks there. I'll sleeve up Meyer. Zach Veen refractor. His stuff is selling like crazy. There you go. There's your Ed Howard base. So Lou, we're looking for one of these, but with ink on it. And right team, but that is not Ed. Jordan Wagyu out of 499 is going to the Cubs for Lou Janot. Nice auto for you there, Lou. We'll get some company with it and get you an Ed. Chris, you got a first edition Cavalli auto? Those first edition autos are super, super tough. So I think the base are numbered out of what, 30? I still can't believe Tom had a Torkelson first edition auto. Oh man. Alright, let's check our paper color. Carter says he needs a Vukovic. Adam Seminaris out of 499 for the Angels. Bailey Horn out of 499 White Sox. Perdomo out of 150 D-backs. And purple Tyler Brown on the back. So 250 for the Astros. Nick, did you sell it to Emil? Yeah. The base auto is like the refractor for first edition. But yeah, out of 30. It's crazy. Nice hits. Let's look for some more Torkelsons. Max Meyer base. Some more packs here. And final one. Yes, Thursdays are always really busy here in the shop because Jeremy comes by to pick up PSA orders. So a lot of people meeting here to drop off cards to be sent in for grading. I did not have anything come back this week. Kyle, as far as I know, I mean, without looking it up, I believe so. Palmer in the mitt. Kevin McGee. Let me check in real quick and see how we're doing on that basketball break, see if we sold any more teams in that one. And so we just have 3 left there, and then probably after this break, I'll go in and throw up a poll. Yeah. We talked him up too much. Sorry, if you guys want, I can turn the window off so we don't have to look at Emil. I did see that the actor that played Boba Fett in the original movies passed away, unfortunately. Interesting timing. And here we thought Boba Fett was dead all along. Steven, right now we don't offer that service unless it's like something super huge. we'll drop it off for him. But the problem is that they don't do any of the prep work. He just does the actual submission. So until they offer that service, we don't have time, and he doesn't have time. But I know that the guy that picks up here did just buy a building, so should have the space now. Just needs to hire somebody. Tom did stop by last night. I was here meeting with him and Ryan, and making fun of Tom. Yeah, Kyle, just because it says first Bowman doesn't necessarily mean that it's from draft, but if it's sky blue and unnumbered, then it probably is. Alright, looks like blue ink. Torkelson base. I feel like they've been in that same spot in each of the boxes so far. Rollison Speckle. Oh! Oh, man. That's not a pitcher. Spencer Torkelson, Blue Wave Auto. It's going to be going to the Tigers. Tigers to Tony Koshinski. Nice hit, Tony. I don't know. I mean, Palmer Blue Wave, Torkelson Blue Wave. I guess we'll throw Torkelson in the mid. Wow. All right. I think that qualifies for the first gong hit of the night. Congratulations, Tony. We got a Blue Wave Torkelson in the midst. Kyle, you know we're going to do a gong hit for that. Chris, I got you. I got you. I'll wake Emil up. I think he's napping out there after the long shift today. Alright, that's a true gold there, it looks like. And Palmer Refractor on the front. It's got to be another big one. Gold Ed Howard, come on. Levi Prater, purple out of 250. And it's not Ed Howard, but this was a requested card in this break. Mariners to Adam Swift. We got a gold refractor, Caden Polkovich. Caden Polkovich, 38 of 50. Third rounder for the Mariners. We're seeing, that's 3 golds already. We're in the third box. Tyler, that does qualify as a monster. That was a great way to start off the night. But, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I got people asking for another Bowman random, and then I've got people begging for, there's Bryce Jarvis base auto. I got people begging for a Hoops random, so I might have to throw up a poll and let you guys decide. It's going to be like 12:30 or 12:45 a.m. that one's going to break, so... We'll see who's going to be staying up later. D-backs to Carter Philman. Oh, man, if that had been a gold Torque. Can you imagine gold Torque and Blue Wave Torque coming out of the same box? Jeez. David Calabrese, base auto for the Angels, and Shane Gary. JJ Guy, so to 250. I have no idea why this one is upside down, but Keith Colt base auto. It is another Tiger auto. Keith Colt is going to Tony Kaczynski. You imagine if you're, you're slowly revealing the card, you get to third base and you see Tigers, and it's Keith Colt. That was a great box. Gold Polkovich and Blue Wave Torque. Yeah, Tony, you'd be fine with that. Be fine hitting like torque. Kind of like in for a hoops random. So I was gonna do it a hoops random. It would be like 25 spots. So we'd combo any team that was below $40, and 25 spots at $129 would be the price on it. Here's paper color. Reese Hines out of $4.99. Lutz out of $150. Joe Ryan out of $4.99. And Cavalli out of $250 purple paper. You want a shot at a Ja auto? So the autos are going to be really tough in it, but that would be awesome. The nice thing about all those big name rookies is that not only do they have base, a lot of them have tribute base as well, so they got 2 base. And then like Zion is on like 8 insert sets. So it's wild. They should end up with a decent amount of cards, and they're all selling well from what I've seen. Yeah, absolutely. Jason Dominguez, you know exactly what you're getting if you buy the paper base. But yeah, you just gotta, it's probably a 2-hour sort to get it all sorted by player. But yeah, it's a for sure win. You just gotta put the time into it. And so like I would only sub Torkelson for now, but you know, you could go deeper. Some people do. But you know, if I were to do a case, I would sub the Torques, I would sort all the other ones by player, and throw player lots up on eBay. And you'll do really well. Or just hold on to them. Or just hold on to them, and then whoever ends up popping off from this class, you've got 10 paper base of them. There's a Kierstead base in there. I mean, Jacob, it's a full case of paper. So, or are you saying for the there's Torkelson base? Are you saying in the random teams break? So yeah, for the random team breaks, we do 31 spots, and then if you hit the paper spot in the random, you can take your buy-in back as break credit. But like we're selling paper in the PYT for 150, or like now they're discounted to 135, but. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is random, but you'll get a fairly even amount. You might get like 1 or 2 more of some people than others, but you'll get the specific case. So. But yeah, when you're doing it by the case, you know, it starts to even out pretty well. Obviously, like with anything, you know, the more you open, the less variance there is. So by the box, you know, you might get twice as many Torkelsons as Kiersteads, or no Torkelsons, but by the case, it starts to even out. I saw Hunter Henry scored. Former tight end for some of my fantasy football teams. I gave up on him a little too early, but I don't know. I've done pretty well on picking tight ends up off the waivers this year. You should get way more than 5. I haven't sorted any of it to tell you for sure, but I'm sure somebody in here can tell you that number. It's just math. But Jason says need Walker. Walker's been really tough, but we've hit like a couple of gold refractor autos. So when we've hit them, we've hit them big. What's up, AJ? I mean, we can count it out for a pack, and then do the math from there. Here's Torque. Marco Raya, blue refractor auto out of 150. I think this card's really funny. So obviously all of these uniforms are photoshopped because none of these guys played for these respective teams. They did not do a very good job on the Twins logo on this one. It just looks awkward. They're up there on his hats. But Twins are going to Cameron Board. Brian, I am taking requests. I'm always taking requests. What do you need? Alex Santos out of 250. And base auto of Tyler Brown going to the Astros. Astros to TJ Maglioso. Asa, please. All right. You got it, Brian. Let's see it. Emil hit a couple of nice Asas in his last case. Image variation. Ian? This supposed to be Veen? Emil's handing out Ed Howards. I need to hand one out for Lou. The pressure's on. Oh, Alika Williams. Refractor auto to 499. We've had some nice stuff of him, too. Raised to Justin Blackburn. Save the Yorks. Get Emil in here ASAP. Emil! We need a righty. Crochet. Foscue. There we go. Let's leave Foscue up. Logan Allen, blue out of 150. And Warner Blakely, base autos going to the Angels for Shane Gary. So this is one that I've been talking about. I was telling Lou earlier that there's a lot of high school guys that went later in the draft than they might have typically gone, but we just have no idea who's going to pop off on them. So taken in the 4th round of the 2020 draft, batted .467 as a high school junior, and then didn't have a senior season. So upside, I think so. But you just have no idea. There's so many guys like that in this product, and who knows who's going to pop off. So hold those guys for sure. Balazovic out of 50. And Jeff Hankinson going to the Rays. Rays to Justin Blackburn. We gotta get basketball random in order for Brian to hit. All right, paper color here. Logan Hoffman out of 499. Trevor Larnach at a 150. Jack Blomgren out of 499. Parker's not in this.
Imagine trying to hit Ed Howard and not getting in a break with Emil.
I've been into Ed Howard left and right too. I
don't know. I don't know. It's the reason why everyone's on Team Emil and not Team Titus.
Ask Justin Blackburn how many I've pulled for him.
Nah. I don't talk to Justin Blackburn. He has a weird accent. From the South. How many boxes do you have left? I
2.
don't know. Lou said he might want me to step in. Lou, let me know.
I said if we need to come in ready, we might have to.
I'll come in for the last box, last couple packs.
Hey, can you do the math for me quick? Figure out how many, for a Super Jumbo, how many of each base card there are. Can you do that quick?
I can't count that high.
So just look up on Cardboard Connections. It should
How many
say,
base of each? Oh, okay.
So figure out how many are in each pack, and then per box, and then by the case. Then divide it by how many people are in the set. Foscue. That's hard for Emil. Lou, yeah, you didn't get that key information. That's why you gotta come back on as a guest with him. Max Meyer Refractor. Gotta sleeve up the Minnesota guy. Drew Romo Refractor. Another Torque base. You can imagine, you've seen how many Torkelson base chrome we've gotten. And there's a lot more paper than chrome. Ouch, Steven, he blanked you. He blanked you in the 5-caser. You hate to see that. Brent Beatty hit 615 his senior year in high school. See, this is why I didn't get drafted. Yeah, Lou, do it. I'm telling you, it's a good price. Otherwise, we do have some. If somebody else ends up grabbing it, we do have some left over from the 5-casers. If you need a case, we can get another one for you. And also, we have some for people that have taken the buybacks on randoms. So usually, what ends up happening is we end up having people local that take those extra cases of paper. We don't have to ship it. Brian, I just scrolled up since you guys were responding to it. I have no idea. So, based off what Colin said, they released the rest of the Sapphire on the UK site. I did not hear that, but I got my 2 boxes from Montgomery Club. But that stuff could be huge. Soccer market's insane. Yeah, it's a good door prize. Bowman paper. Right, I said while I was live, I was like, just thinking about it, like, probably gonna be a $400 box, based off of what the hobby boxes were getting. So they only did public release in the UK. Interesting. But you can still order them from here. Because I've ordered plenty of stuff off the UK site. Obviously, Top Baseball UK, but then also I ordered the Match Attacks Chrome, but it got pushed back to April. So now I'm like trying to decide if they asked if we wanted like you could cancel it if you wanted to. So I'm undecided. I think Match Attacks Chrome's gonna be sick though too. Alright, we got 2 boxes left. That's 10 autos. So. No, don't freak out if I haven't hit for you yet. 10 autos left. Kyle, what was your last comment? Might have missed it. All right, we need some more heats. Jeremiah Jackson Speckle and Will Klein base auto. Going to the Royals for Brian Cassis. That's not Asa Lacy. I think maybe an insert auto in the back here. Oh! Oh man, that is such a clean card. I'm going to double up on Torkelson. 20 and 20, numbered 76 of 99. Tigers to Tony Kaczynski. Wow. Jeez, that is sick. All right, make some room in that mix. We got Blue Wave and 20 and 20. Oh, man. Let's look at this Jackson. I probably did sell it in 90 seconds on the UK site, too. Oh, yeah, Kyle. Yeah, I did see that. Mitchell Refractor. I'll see that one up. Yeah. Man. How many price increases can PSA do in a year? Joe Ryan out of 250. And another Bryce Jarvis. It's our first double up besides Torkelson of the case. Kyle's asking for Gong hit number 2. I don't know. Insert auto. Red Howard base. Milan Tolentino Blue Wave out of 150. That's going to the Indians. Indians to Ryan Stachinsky. Yeah, Colin, you gotta love those the applied pressure autographs, the diamond cards. Definitely the best insert set of the year. Detmer's numbered 1 of 99. Nice first round pitcher there for the Angels. And Holden Powell out of 499 for the Nationals. Nets to Steven Pelkovitz. It is Torkelson. It is. We could do another Gong hit. Cardinals haven't been kind to you, Jason. He's in here, I promise. I promise. Well, what is it? It's no base autos for him, right? All right, Torkelson, number 2, 20 and 20 auto going to Tony once again. Just a light little Gong hit. Just to get Amel's attention. Still sitting down there. Luke Little. So, Luke, this one's interesting too. Number 9 at 250. This guy throws like 105. Hey, let me set these down. So, drafted in the 4th round with 17 over 9 innings as a junior college sophomore. Averaged 17.6 strikeouts per 9 innings as a freshman. 2 strikeouts per inning. Pretty wild. Oh, there are Walker redemptions out there for base. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. 105 and he was taken in the 5th round. Is that wild? So 20 years old. Or fourth round. 20 years old, throwing 105. Bet you can't pull a Meyer auto. Yeah, you're right. Let's out of 499. Emil pulled them all last night. How many did he end up with in that 5K? So when I left, I think there was 4 or 5. Siani. Yeah, those player breaks. You never know who it's going to be, but there always are a few players that just go crazy. Chris, that's what I was saying. It's like Wild Thing. Somebody's got to be able to teach him how to throw strikes, right? Brandon, any Heston autos left? I don't know. Ryan and Tom hit drafted a case. and Will Thomas here. Ryan pulled a red wave Heston. Spencer Torkelson, so naturally I was bummed that they didn't invite me. I didn't get to participate in any of the fun. Alright, last stack here. We got one box left still. What do you mean? Oh, Ryan got it. So in that same case, so red Kierstead or red wave Kierstead, and then a green Torkelson. And what they ended up doing is rather than like neither of them could make up their mind, so rather than having they're snake drafting. So rather than having whoever the one pick decide what they wanted. What they ended up doing is they both wrote down the one that they thought they wanted, and then they flipped them over. Ryan wrote down the red, and then Tom wrote down Torkelson. So they each took those, and then they flipped a coin for who had first pick after that. Pretty wild case though to get those two cards. These are out. Tim, those were Tom's cases anyways that Emil was opening. He wasn't supposed to. After that, though, in that case, it did drop off pretty quickly. Actually, there was a Kirsten, dual auto. But yeah, then it kind of dropped off pretty quick. So that's one of those cases where, you get base pitchers and then a couple monsters. Alright, final box here. Oops. Kyle, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. All right, Howard base. Shane Drohan base autos going to the Red Sox. Red Sox to Paul Hosmer. Nick Gonzalez refractor. I've been pulling him left and right too, but not so far in this one. Nick Lofton base auto for the Royals. Royals to Brian Cassis. Speckle, Ronaldo Hernandez, and Evan Carter Blue Wave at a 150. Let's go to the Rangers for Kevin McGee. Getting closer, Brian says. Abel didn't hit any plates today. I don't know what was his deal. Alika Williams out of 250. And Daniel Cabrera out of 499. Another Tiger. Tiger's going to Tony. All right, we got one auto left. And it looks like it's going to be a Speckle. Blue Perdomo. And, oh man. Oh man, we're going out with a big one. Garrett Mitchell Speckle. Going to the Brewers for Kyle Chambers. Oh man, that's a big one. Chris, I was thinking that. Tony the Tiger. That's numbered 17 of 71. Best looking auto in the products. 20th overall pick. Going to the Brewers. Beautiful card. Let's see. What do we want to bump here? I guess we'll bump the Cavalli. Man, I know I wasn't able to come through for all you guys, but that was a really good case. Started off slow with all the pitchers, but getting 2 Torques and a Speckle Mitchell to go along with 3 other gold autos is not bad. That deserves another basketball break post. Oh, Kyle, you're trying hard to make you spend some more money on basketball. Oops. All right, here's the paper. Gage Workman out of 250. Joe Boyle out of 499. Ryan Murphy out of 499. And Green Haskin. That's a nice card there. Numbered out of 99 for the Orioles and Brandon. Tony, are you saying Mitchell has been a tough pull? Zach Veen base in there. Zach Veen refractor. Dominguez base. Kyle told you gotta win the poll. Haskin refractor, Williams refractor. Alright, got 1 pack left here. Alright, Kierstead base there on the back. And that does it. Alright, we'll get these last couple cards sleeved up and do a recap here. And then I'll be live again at 8:15, so like 10 minutes from now. All right, so Torkelson base chrome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that crazy? 6 Torkelson base. Jeez. Not yet, Kyle. I'll post it here in between breaks. These are all unnumbered, so either refractors, speckles, or sky blues. Gonzalez, Veen, Hernandez, Mitchell, Jackson, Foscue, Meyer, Romo, Foscue, Dominguez, Rollison, Veen, Meyer, Williams, Dominguez, and Beater. Blues and purples. Blues are at a 150, purples are at a 250. Perdomo, Williams, Ryan, Allen, Santos, Goss, Prater, Larnick, and Acker. Can't tell if Amel's excited or mad. I don't think he's bad. Thanks for hanging out, Brian. Alright, blue, purple, and sky blue paper. Boyle, Murphy, Ciani, Lutz, Blomgren, Hoffman, Ryan, Hines, Horn, Seminaris, Britton, Klein, Workman, Little, Larnick, Lutz, Cavalli, Perdomo, Brown, and Hauber. Alright, let's see, greens and golds. So green is obviously out of 99, golds out of 50. We got Haskin for the Orioles, green, Mets, Detmers, Angels, Williams, Rockies, Lanes, Padres, and Balazovic, Twins. Karen, I don't think there was any Braves autos, but we'll check right here. Lofton, Drohan, Jarvis, Klein, Hakinson, Blakely, Brown, Colts, Calabrese, Jarvis, Burleson, Powell, and Orsi. And then color, Cavalli, beautiful card here out of 499 Nationals. Cabrera, same thing, Tigers. Carter out of 150 Rangers. Powell out of 499 Nationals. Tolentino out of 150 Indians. Rye out of 150 Twins. Wogu out of 499 Cubs. And Glowanky purple out of 250 Giants. Everyone vote for basketball random. Kyle's out here lobbying now. Onto the showcase. Polkovich gold out of 50 for the Mariners and Adam Swift. Bitsko gold class of 2020 out of 50 for the Rays. Going to Justin Blackburn. Tanner Burns gold wave and refractor. Gold waves out of 50. Refractors out of 499 Indians to Ryan Stachinski. My guy Trent Palmer blue wave out of 150 for the Blue Jays and Kevin McGee. Alika Williams refractor out of 499 for the Rays. Also going to Justin. Beautiful card here. Garrett Mitchell, speckle refractor out of 71 for the Brewers and Kyle Chambers. And how about this mitt? That's awesome. I guess I've done it once now. That's my second Torkelson dual auto case. We got the 20 and 20 out of 99, and then we have a blue wave auto out of 150. Torque's going to the Tigers for Tony. And that wraps it up for this one. So thanks, guys. I'll be back in 10 minutes for that next case. If you want to come hang out, let's check in real quick. Let's see. Anybody grab that paper yet? Looks like paper base is still available if you want a for sure winner in that next case. You can go ahead and grab that one. Otherwise, in basketball, looks like still have those 3 teams left. So I'll make a post on that too. Thanks, guys. I will see you in about 10 minutes here for that next one. I'll just go through payments. I'll random off football if we're all paid up. Otherwise, I'll tag for that one. And I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.